Hi, I'm Colleen Aylward, and I created InterviewStudio after owning an executive search firm for the last 15 years and witnessing firsthand this problem that just won't seem to go away. And that problem is finding, screening, and hiring the perfect job candidate. Now, the market has thrown a lot of technology at this problem. We have resume databases, video interviews, social networking tools, professional assessment tools, and even now electronic reference checking and background checking tools. So InterviewStudio offers employers and recruiting agencies all of that due diligence in one platform, at one time, on one screen, in one place. So now with InterviewStudio, you can view all aspects of a candidate's background up front without having to spend half an hour or an hour on a phone screen or a dime on an airline ticket or a hotel room to fly the candidate in for a first interview, or to waste your time getting your entire interview team together on one day in one room. You can view the candidate's resume at any time by clicking on this icon on your left, view the results of a professional fifth-generation assessment tool that they've taken online, look at their endorsements from coworkers and managers, and even a full profile of the candidate, including their salary and geographic preferences and links to their blogs or professional portfolio or any other documents that they wanted you to see. And last but not least, a full video interview with this icon where you can scan part of it or watch a full video interview by clicking on the questions down here below and watching their video answers in this screen where I'm standing. Now, to see samples of these InterviewStudio candidate shows, you can go at any time, even now, to www.interviewstudio.com and click on View Sample Shows. So how great would it be to save all that interview time and expense by using a tool like InterviewStudio? Here's what some employers are saying about InterviewStudio.
I mean, right off the bat, somebody who's using this product is somebody who understands what's going on in the industry overall.
So as a hiring manager, what InterviewStudio does for me is it gives me an opportunity to focus on the things that, at least for me, are very key in hiring. Premier among them is fit.
I'm a people person. I'm very people-oriented, and I want to know personality. I want to know attitude.
So the great thing about InterviewStudio is that this isn't just a video clip. It isn't just a video resume. It's a professional package that will allow a total solution brought together in one spot. That's what really companies have been looking for a very long time.
I think InterviewStudio would be a good tool for recruiters because it gives a lot more depth and personality of information than just a resume or just a summary on most of the job posting boards. If you could go and spend just a few more minutes and get a much richer understanding of a candidate, well, that's time well spent.
I think InterviewStudio is a great idea, both from my entrepreneur perspective. It's a great business idea, but also as someone who has hired dozens of people, it is so difficult to get a sense for who an individual really is from black print on white paper.
As a hiring manager, I think this is very much a game-changing platform. It's going to change the way people look for executives. It's no longer going to be a keyword search on a billion different databases and you trying to sift through millions of resumes in order to find the person you need and ultimately have a resume that's been written by somebody else according to keywords instead of content. It's not just a video resume. You've got all of these different assessments, these assessment tools. You've got the candidate interview. You can tell if a candidate has humor. You can tell if they're going to be a good fit. You can tell if they're nice. You can tell by the look, by the wrinkles on their face if they've had a nice life, you know, or if they're mean and angry people. So, you know, it really is not just a video resume, but a very serious assessment tool that's I think going to be a boon to hiring managers in the future.
This is the most effective tool I've seen in 20 years. Cost-effective tool at bringing together the resources you need to reduce the risk on hiring. Because after all, if you can get the right answer at a lower cost, that's what we're all looking for.